Space, check, green, shift, stop caption.
Hey everybody, greetings from the dank basement. I am your wicked Uncle Squiddy. Had a little itch there. I think my hair's gotten a little long. Need to visit a barber eventually, or a sheep shearer. Today we are taking a look at an OTC blend, Five Brothers. I'm sorry, I'm really bad with the product shots, guys, but you get the idea, right? I actually was really lucky when I returned to pipe smoking after a many-year absence or hiatus. Nice folks in the YouTube pipe community helped me restart my pipe odyssey, my pipe journey. And a couple of them even sent me really, really nice tobaccos to try. Derek sent me some Lane 1Q. That was a nice eye-opener. And some Cherry Cavendish from Dutch Masters, which I'm not a cherry guy particularly, but it was really good. And then Cousin Stuffy sent me a whole bunch of tobacco samples, and I'll give you two guesses who the maker was. Here's a hint. The name starts with an S and ends with Utliffe. And then Jake, Happy Smoking 100, even sent me some Stonehaven and some Aaron Moore Flake and some Frogmorton Cellar. So I've had some really great tobaccos to try, and I haven't smoked a lot of OTCs since I came back to pipe smoking. And this is one of them, the Five Brothers. I decided that, you know, there's a lot of us that probably don't have access to really good tobaccos. I mean, if you live in a small town, there's not a brick and mortar tobacco store. Or if there is, you know, they're selling roll your own stuff and not really like a pipe tobacco store. Maybe you don't have PayPal. Maybe you don't have a credit card. You can't shop online. You can only do so much trading. So this may be your fallback. You know, a tobacco like this, or Prince Albert, or Walter Raleigh, Carter Hall, Velvet, half and half, one of those. All right. So I decided I would get some OTCs to try. And I haven't really been disappointed. When we open up this Five Brothers tobacco, what we have is, I believe this is called, I'm going to turn this around and try not to get pipe tobacco all over. I believe this is called a shag cut. Actually, with a little manicuring, this would be really good for doing cigarettes. The smell in the pouch is sweet. And I don't think it's just the sweetness of the Virginias, but whatever's in here, it almost smells like a topping or a casing on this. And it's not, I don't think it is. This burns like a champ. I don't know, did I tell you guys about my YouTube pipe curse? You might even see it happen here. I think it is punishments from the nasal snuff gods. Because, you know, they want me to stay in my nasal snuff niche and not do pipe tobacco stuff on YouTube. Because every time I get in front of a camera, I can't keep the pipe lit. It's bizarre. I might be able to smoke 15 bowls of the same tobacco, including several Nirvana bowls, you know, that don't require any relighting smoke, all the way to the bottom with a nice gray ash, whatever, no dottle. You know, and then I get on camera and oh, well, it might even happen now. We hope not. In the pipe, first of all, the room note is burning cigarettes. That's what it is. Pouch note is really nice. Room note is like, hey, there's no smoking allowed in here, buddy. That's what you get. Nicotine is just, well, boom! Nicotine! On this one, on the Five Brothers. What happens is the start of the bowl is pretty tasty. And it's a really good kind of sweet Virginia, the burley, you know, whatever. It's nice. If you draw on it too hard or too fast, it will bite the tip of your tongue till hell won't have it. It's bad. I mean, the tongue bite is pretty horrible. And when you get down to about the halfway mark in the bowl, she starts to taste like you're licking an ashtray. There's no nice way to say it. But because it burns so well and because the nicotine is so high, it makes a pretty good blending tobacco. I bought some of this. I'm not going to be able to show you the product because I decanted it, but this is some Drew Estate Heirloom Cherry Jam. Super strong cherry, but not a lot of nicotine. doesn't want to burn real well, tends to leave kind of a goopy, sticky dottle in the bottom, never quite burns. So what I do is I take some of this and I mix it with some of this. And this doesn't taste very good. This tastes real good. This burns really good. This doesn't burn very good. I mix the two. They taste really good. They burn really good. That's the story. So there. Did this pipe go out on me? Damn it! See? My curse returns. It's packed in there well. It's nice. You know, there's only one solution. I must summon, instead of using my farmer matches here, like we call them the Strike Anywhere matches, I'm going to use the boob lighter. That may break the curse. Let's find out. What, am I trying to light a wet dog on fire? What the hell? Ah! Fire bad! I was bitten by the boob lighter. So anyway, I'm not qualified to rate this on any sort of scale. I can tell you that it burns well. The nicotine is just kaboom. Makes a nice mixing tobacco with other tobaccos. And it's cheap. It's $2.60 for this 1.5-ounce pouch. Can't beat it with a hammer. That's an inexpensive tobacco. If you draw on it gently, pack it right, it won't bite you too bad. Take care with it. Nicotine strong. Taste is okay, at least for the first half of the bowl, although you might find yourself dumping out a number of half-finished bowls with this. As a mixing tobacco, for me, it's been really, really nice. Mixes really well with aromatics. I like it, you know, and at $2.60 per pouch, what's wrong with it? Nothing, I tell you, nothing. Hope you have a great weekend, you guys. There's going to be a lot of videos posted this weekend, so stay tuned to this channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I am at this moment at 481 subscriptions. And I would like to get to 500 by the time I do my big contest drawing on November 1st. And speaking of that, if you have not yet entered my postcard to Squinty drawing, send me your picture postcard or just a plain postcard if you have to. Be sure to specify pipe or snuff along with your username and mailing address on the card. And if you are chosen as a winner in either the pipe category or the snuff category, and you have also written the word cigar on the card, you will be put into a special Winner's Circle mini drawing in which I am giving away, among other things, a CAO flavors sampler, a tin of CAO Eileen's Dream cigarillos, and I have a number of Petite Coronas also from the CAO flavors line, plus a cutter, a couple of other things that I will be giving away. If I can find an inexpensive humidor, I might even be giving one of those away. So, you know, be sure to enter the contest. That is Uncle Squinty, 320 Northwest 4th Street, Suite 200, Box 250, Farabalt, F as in Foxtrot, A, Alpha, R, Romeo, I, India, B, Bravo, A, Alpha, U, Uniform, L, Lima, T, Tango, Minnesota, abbreviated Mike, November 55021, USA. I have to have your postcards in my hands by no later than the close of business, Halloween, October 31st, Friday, 2014. From the dank basement with the 5 brothers kicking my ass with the nicotine, I'm Squinty. Thanks for your time, and have a great weekend.